a break from all the hardcore and jungle and everything else that's going on at Club Labyrinth. And I'm stood here with Joseph Vitrek and Sue Barnes, the promoters of Labyrinth. Now, firstly, Sue, the club's been going for 7 years. It still remains very underground. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because it's very easy going in here. Like, we don't, you know, have loads of rules and regulations. The staff are friendly, and we just attract a friendly crowd. I don't know, really.
Okay. Now, Joseph, I mean, has the club always been in Dalston?
No, we've been here 5 years in February. Before that, we did the rounds of kicking down warehouse doors every week, and then we decided for a little bit of consistency, and we've been here ever since, Friday and Saturday night, and we love it.
Talking of Friday and Saturday night, what's the difference between the two nights, Sue?
Fridays are slightly more hardcore than Saturdays. Like, we'll have DJs like Kenny Ken, Nicky Black Market on a Friday, whereas on a Saturday we'll have someone like Slick Matt, someone a bit more happy, that's all. And a slightly older crowd on a Saturday as well.
Now, Joseph, it's 7 years, you've been running very, very successfully. Can you see Labyrinth in 7 years' time?
I'd like to say that the last Labyrinth will be on the decade of Labyrinth, and then I think we would have had enough. If we last 10 years, I'll be a very happy man.
Okay, well, on that note, I think we're going to go back and get a bit of jungle, a bit more hardcore and a bit more breakbeats. We'll see you in a little while.
And the one time for the crow. Come on! Come on! Big up the crew! Dinner! One time for the cameraman in the house. Bigging it up down the Dalston Lane. Taking no prisoners Friday night. Ajax kicking it up. Come on! Controller in the place. Take control. Come on!
Born in the Congo to Salvation Army parents, no, not Tarzan, John of the Pleased Women, strangely enough, who came back to the UK to do a fashion degree and kick-started his cross-dressing DJ career. And there's no doubt about it, that boy's got a flair for fashion and a flair for fierce tunes, because he has literally dragged himself to the top of the heap. And now that's culminated in a record deal with East West and a wonderful night called Please.
We moved back from Africa, the Congo, when I was about 3. My parents have been there for 6 years as missionaries. I've always been a big fan of music, but when I used to go out when I was about 16, the DJ was nothing, you know. It was just an old git playing records. When I left school, I didn't really know what to do, you know, and I just thought, because that's quite an effeminate career, to take that one. So I went to London College of Fashion and did 3 years. And I did have my own shop with my ex-boyfriend. After the shop had finished, I went and worked for Rachel Orban. She was just doing one-off things for, like, pop stars. And then she opened up a shop in the Trocadero called Spend, Spend, Spend. And before that, she was with Lee Bowery. She had a shop before. And that was really interesting to see how other people do it, you know. And also, because she was DJing as well, I used to go along with her DJ and carry her records, so that's quite funny. three of us, myself, Darren and Peter, we used to do cabarets and things at Kinky Galinky and places like that. And it was always a bit, you know, a laugh. We did really stupid things like the Reynolds girls, I'd rather Jack, and we all wore shell suits. You know, it's more of a sort of French and Saunders type drag than a You Better Work It type thing. And the name just came from a friend, the Pleased Women. She had a baby and she said, I swear I've got two guts, I'm not a pleased woman. So that's where it came from, and it just stuck. I always used to dress up as a kid at school, and obviously not in drag, but in certain looks. And I like John Galliano's clothes a lot. I've been buying a lot of his things, but you know, I could wear something by him and put it with a second-hand cape or something. So it's not all like big flashy old designer things. I just like things that look classic and timeless. The idea of getting ready every night, I mean, it's nearly 5 or 6 nights I've been doing. I mean, I suppose it isn't a very good idea really to do it every day, but I love doing it, and you know, I've got myself a routine now where it doesn't take me that long. I can get ready all in an hour. I try and go across the board with what I play and what I make, because I always have done. I've always had an open mind, you know. I mean, I like moody music as long as it's not down, you know. You can have really moody atmospheric music that's really up and still makes you feel good. It doesn't have to be all Chainsaw Massacre, you know. Passion came out originally 2 years ago now on a small Brighton label called Southern Fried. And then East West sort of got in touch and said, you know, do you want to do more things? Basically, because I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance really to make any new stuff this year. I mean, I did the track Hammer House of Handbag, which is like the double release with it. I mean, I didn't really want Passion to come out again, but I'm quite glad it has now because the remix is good. It's given it a new outlook, and people seem to really like it. It's just a big sort of 3-minute rush of poppers, you know. It's a big screamy record. It's honest. That's what it's meant to be. It's just to throw your hands in the air and screech. I just like to think that rather than just being a DJ, you know, I'm a person with a personality, and I don't think you should have to hide that. And I think people like it. I mean, obviously they do, otherwise I wouldn't be successful, you know. So I'm glad that I'm giving people something to maybe laugh at and something to talk about. It's good, rather than having nothing to talk about and just being jaded. I'd rather get slagged off than no one knew who I was.
BPM.
Well, somewhere in the heart of the Labyrinth, it's not the Minotaur, but no, it's DJ Manic and DJ Yankee, who, though they're not working tonight, are kind of definitely associated with the Labyrinth sound. Tell me, how long have you been playing and coming to this place? Because it's been going for 7 years now.
I've been coming to this place for about the last 3 years, been playing for here for the last 1.5 to 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you break in? Were you a kind of punter that got keen for the decks?
I pestered the management.
There's a tip for up-and-coming DJs, pester the management. Tell me, what do you think the secret of the Labyrinth success is?
A good atmosphere, good staff, good security, top security. That's it.
So no trouble, just peaceful vibes.
Brilliant, brilliant.
What do you think is really shaping the London sound at the moment?
I think the jungle's creeping up, but inside the Labyrinth, the happy vibe. Keep it on the right level.
Well, mate, how old are you, Yankee?
Me, 19.
I'm sure he's lying about that, right? But
Honestly.
what dragged you into it? Your brother, I mean, or was it just like the need or the want to be a DJ?
I think my brother influenced me a lot, but it was a want, I think, as well.
Who else on the scenes, like, you know, you give a big up to?
Kenny Ken.
Kenny Ken, Randall Pesce, people like that.
Where else do you go?
Telepathy, the Wax Club, Institute in Birmingham, some of the top, Desire, Hippodrome Orange.
Yeah? You go out to Birmingham. You find there's like a similarity now between the Midlands and London.
No, there's a lot of difference up north. I think it's more happy, and down here it's more jungle. London's pushing with the jungle, isn't it, really?
Hold on! Drop in the place. Hold tight for the bass.
That I was in this long dark tunnel. Felt that I was in this long dark tunnel. Felt that I was in this long dark tunnel. Felt that I was in this long dark tunnel.
Now big up all the jungle river them in the place. I like the crew. I'll jump up massive.
We're going out to the jump up posse. This one's just for you. Listen up. It goes like this.
BPM.
DJ. Get down. It's time to the DJ Crime and you know the cue.